Start program.
Priority message, USS Canali to USS Cheyenne. We are under attack by Borg forces. Repeat, Borg forces. We intercepted 2 Borg vessels heading on a direct course for Sector 001. Subspace signal is too weak. Navigator to Marine Starfleet Command. If you can read us, do not, repeat, do not send help. We are last. Warn
Something's
Starfleet,
supposed to be happening on the screen?
returned. Repeat, the Borg have returned.
The Borg have returned! I just want to see how remastered it is. Looks pretty remastered. Oh, buffering. That's not a good sign. Uh-oh. Okay, we're back. I've never played the original. So I think they used AI to remaster it. This is very remastered.
0730 means 0730, Cadet. Sit down.
It looks pretty
First,
HD.
The captain wanted me to convey his regrets for not being here himself. As I'm sure you've heard, Starfleet is amassing an armada in Sector 001 to defend against the latest Borg incursion. Or rather, our ship is on her way to join them.
She's looking at me.
Starfleet has successfully defeated the Borg twice before, and we have every expectation of successfully stopping them now. However, given the probability of armed conflict, the captain has ordered that all non-essential personnel, including visiting Starfleet cadets,
I'm just an
be transferred off the ship to a safer venue at the medical research facility on Marnus 3.
Why does she keep looking
Please
at me
have
so
your gear
meanly?
packed and be at Shuttle Bay 3 in 30 minutes. Dismissed.
Yeah, this looks modern. This looks like it was
Cadet Furlong.
It just came out.
A moment, please. The captain has denied your request to stay on board, Cadet. I'm sorry. The massacre 10 years ago at Wolf 359 was a great tragedy for the Federation. I was only 1 year out of the academy when it happened. A lot of my classmates died there. Now, each year I get older and they stay the same. I understand your need for justice. I'm sorry.
Never forget Wolf
Shut up,
359. Never forget Wolf 359, chat. This is so funny. I've never played an FMV game before. Wait, who's that? Is that me?
Young man, what would your father say? How old were you when your father was killed? 9, 10 years old? And you're still not over it? Perhaps I should introduce myself. I imagine you've heard of me, though. Q. It's short for Q. It was I, you know, who introduced Picard to the Borg. And it's because of me that 10 years ago the Borg came to Wolf 359 and found that fleet of ships and found your father and killed them all. At 0800 hours during the Battle of Wolf 359, the USS Righteous, such a noble name, Righteous, was hit by an unknown Borg weapons discharge and vaporized. Vaporized. Whew. No trace. Nothing to bury, nothing to mourn. The Borg took it all away from you in an instant. I understand your desire for justice. They don't, though, do they? But I do. You want action. You want to avenge your father's death. You want to kill Borg.
Yeah.
What's sentient, yet still barbaric bipedal hominid wouldn't? You can run away with the others like a scared trog, or you can come with me, Cadet.
You're a trog.
The choice is yours.
This game is Star Trek Borg. And I'm like entranced now. I'm just gonna change the title while I'm entranced.
Maybe you didn't hear me. I'm offering you a chance to go and kill some Borg. Do you want to or not?
Yeah, okay. Ah! I clicked something.
It looks like I misjudged you. You're only interested in saving your own skin.
Did I click the wrong
and
thing?
to think I went to so much trouble to arrange it all.
I just clicked the screen because I
Come on,
alt-tabbed.
Q. Intruder alert, deck 6.
Don't even bother.
Listen, I just was all tabbed, and then I clicked over, and the next thing you know, I game over. Okay, of course. Of course that would happen to me. I didn't mean to. How do I restart? That's almost as fast as when we played Police Quest. Almost. I'm an ensign forever now. Oh, God. Can I try again? Restart program? Do I have to listen to that lady talk again?
Priority message, USS Canali to USS Cheyenne. We are under attack by Borg forces. Repeat, Borg forces. We intercepted 2 Borg vessels.
Help! Oh, Star Trek Borg was a single-player 1996 FMV game developed and published by Simon & Schuster. This is a remaster using AI to remaster the original game footage to HD quality using a rare Japanese DVD release of the game. Wow. Is there any way to skip forward? Okay. Oh, where is the game? How do I go back to the game? Game.
Heading on a direct course for sector 001.
Oh, chapters?
Subspace signal is QE.
I think I'm still in chapter 1. That was just the introduction, I'm pretty sure. Unless...
Excellent choice, monsieur. Keep the phaser. You're going to need it.
Good job.
And take this too. Be careful now. Don't lose it. I only made one.
Time!
Oh, 7:58, sir.
Keep those phasers firing, and where are my photon torpedoes?
Armed and ready, Captain.
Have a look. I can't see you.
Let's see if we can shake them up a little, Ensign.
Initiating Delta attack, sir.
I'm reading the
And
small
no,
weakness
we've
in
never
the
played an
shields.
FMV
Shields
game
are holding
before.
fine, but power is down 10%. Weapons having no effect.
Pretty chill.
Damn, they've adjusted their shields already.
Why is it always the difficult species that are the most adaptable? The Borg adapt their environment to suit their needs. True adaptability involves changing oneself to suit their environment. I'm so glad you cleared that up.
Recognize this place? You should. You keep a picture of it on your wall. The bridge of the USS Righteous. Your father's ship.
The Tolstoy just took a major hit.
This is him, isn't it? Well, I can see the family resemblance.
That's my dad!
I think she's pulling away.
Hi, Dad.
Kyushu's coming on strong. Melbourne and Saratoga have lost power.
Tolstoy, Kyushu, Saratoga, Melbourne. Recognize the names? Do you know where you are, cadet?
Captain!
Intruder alert.
Uh-oh. It's the Borg.
Security, isolate the ops console now.
That's right. 10 years ago, Wolf 359.
Security!
I kind of love Q.
Look at him. He's barely older than you are.
But I hate him
Shouldn't be in
sometimes.
security. But 4 hours ago, the real security officer, Lieutenant Sprint, was killed, and this first-year ensign had to take his place. And because of his inexperience, everybody on board, including your father, will be killed. The phasers are useless. Just isolate the panel now. If Lieutenant Sprint were still alive, he might be able to save the ship. But he's been dead for 4 hours. No wonder they don't want him on the bridge.
Come on, can't you move faster?
Chief Medical Officer Dr. Thaddeus Quint. He actually tried to save Sprint's life, but as you can see, he failed, the old goat. Well, what'd you expect? He's a doctor, not a security officer. Still, if he had only had a little more creativity. But he didn't.
He's bypassed the security lockout.
Wrecked. We have to go back and see what this looks like not remastered.
Shield mutation is shifting on its own. Shields are dropping.
Uh-oh. I need shields back up now.
Death in battle. If he were a Klingon, he'd be ecstatic.
Ooh, I like this guy.
You don't like Q?
There's a tight beam transmission going directly to the Borg Q.
Computer
Sometimes
is
he's really
uploading data
annoying.
about emergency transporters.
But he's also very
Anyone near
lovable
Jeffrey 6.
sometimes.
We need manual power rerouted through the secondary couplings.
It's too late. The Borg cube is firing.
Evasive maneuvers.
Wrecked.
So, now that you've seen your father die, are you ready to avenge his death? Or would you like to try something different?
Can you still click
How
no?
about a chance to prevent his death? Lieutenant Sprint was killed 4 hours before the righteous even got to Wolf 359. But if the good Dr. Quint had been able to save Sprint 4 hours before, then Sprint would have been able to save the righteous, and you would have grown up in the loving company of your father, and all for the want of a horseshoe nail. What say we give the old goat a second chance to save Sprint's life? You're not afraid of a little space-time continuum meddling, are you, Cadet?
Nah.
No, I thought not. Shall we?
I like messing with the space-time continuum.
This is Lieutenant Sprint. Do you think he knows he's gonna die? I don't think so. Don't bother saying hello. Just makes saying goodbye that much harder.
Time, Mr. Furlong.
Oh, 400 hours, sir.
Is the cube within sensor range yet?
Coming up now, Captain.
Match speed. Stay with it.
Setting a pursuit course.
Shields up.
Intruder alert.
Sprint, look out!
When do I play? It's like we're just watching Star Trek. Ah! Do I play now?
Come on, Sprint. Make a choice.
This one.
Excuse me, am I mistaken? But isn't there a Borg on the bridge trying to control the ship? What are you gonna do? Scan it to death?
Yes. Yes. I died. Do I have to start again? This is ruthless. It's harder than a Sierra game. Okay, let's try. I'll try zapping it. But we all know that the Borg's not gonna let us zap him. Resistance is futile. Bzz, zap. Thank you for the 301 deities. See, it's not gonna work.
Quint wasn't clever enough to think of it. Good thing I am.
The Borg cube is pulling ahead. It's ignoring us completely.
Match speed. Keep us within close range.
Remember, Sprint should have died right here. Everything you do in his place from this moment on changes history. Invigorating, isn't it?
So those of you who don't know Star Trek, this guy's name's Q.
Lieutenant.
Q's like a god.
Sprint? He's an ox. Nothing scares him.
And nothing hurts him, isn't that right, Lieutenant?
There are all kinds of pain, Lieutenant. Don't let the fact that you are Bajani prevent you from acknowledging the hurt.
Oh, please.
Captain, coded message coming in from Admiral Hansen. He's ordering us to proceed with all speed to rendezvous with the rest of the fleet at Wolf 359, requesting us not to engage the Borg. Until then, maintain radio silence until contact.
Yeah, I don't get that either,
Land a
Centauri.
course for Wolf 359. Pull ahead of the Borg cube and then match speed.
Aye, sir. ETA at current speed.
Q's
4
just
hours,
messing
5
with
minutes.
us.
Good. We don't want them to get there before we do. And Targus, get that thing off my bridge.
Yes, sir.
She's gonna lift him. She's gonna carry the Borg.
Security alert!
Shoot her! Shoot her!
Oh! I did it. It doesn't work, obviously.
Phasers are useless. Captain,
I could have told you
we're
that.
hailing the Borg ship. Shields are dropping.
Uh-oh. There's a tight beam transmission going directly to the Borg cube. Computers uploading data about emergency transport.
The lady's just dying over there in the corner. I mean, anybody could tell you that you can't shoot a Borg. They have little shield mechanisms, and they learn how to block your phaser. This is buffering a lot. Oh, he said shoot her, not the Borg.
Firing, we're gonna die! And it's your fault.
Yeah, I've gotten game over
Well,
at
I
every
learned
opportunity.
Something from our little mistakes.
Every time the games let me do something, I'm game over. Okay.
If I told you to jump into a Signian vortex, would you do it? You're a sentient being of sorts. Try using this. You know, all this space-time manipulation does take some effort on my part. It's not that easy. I'd appreciate it if you'd make a little effort, too.
Yeah, normally you can get a few shots before
Captain, it's
they
hitting the
adapt,
Borg
but
cube.
we've already shot them
Shields are
earlier.
falling. Borg cube is firing.
This is ruthless.
Well, I hope we're learning something.
I'm
from our
not
little
learning
mistakes.
anything. Okay, shoot the the computer. Shoot the computer so they can't. The Borg can't transfer information to his cube. Nice. Everyone's alive.
I'm okay.
Definitely dead this time.
I think you tricked me.
Definitely off my bridge this time.
He told me.
Mr. Sprint, reconfigure your security console so you can control Tactical B. Then meet me down at the computer core. I want to secure this ship in case the Borg try and board us again.
First try.
Good shooting.
How about quick thinking, Quint? Good work, Quint. Nobody ever gives me any credit for anything I do.
That's because we don't like you, Quint.
I think we can all save our hostility for the Borg, where it will be better placed, don't you?
Q is just a troll, so he probably told us to kill her to troll
Do you
us.
just spout these platitudes? Or are you deluded enough to actually believe in them?
Come on, Quint. No matter how hard you try, you're not going to change my mind.
Yeah, he's a
I
dick.
still like you.
Kiss me.
Yeah, so as I think we're the doctor, and then Q is someone else on the bridge.
What are you staring at? Oh, of course, your father. This must be strange for you, knowing he may be about to die, knowing this may be your only chance to talk to him, tell him all about yourself, about the years since he died. I wouldn't if I were you. When he looks at you, all he sees is Lieutenant Sprint. I don't think he'd understand.
Oh, we're the security officer. Oh, right, and
Hey,
Q's the
Sprint.
doctor.
What, are you having one of your Bajani trances?
The hypo spray.
Lieutenant Sprint, the console, please.
I feel like I'm so overwhelmed with how first person this game is. Stop staring at me. Oh, geez, I have to click something. What? Well, I'm not gonna click the first one.
Hey, if you're just gonna stand there and do nothing, why not try learning something?
Can you give me a second? I clicked the third one.
Sprint, what's the first thing they teach you in systems tech? Make sure it ain't plugged in. I'd say that must have hurt, but I know you don't feel pain the way humans
I don't
do.
even know what that is.
Just be careful.
It's not plugged in. What do you mean? Scan. I'm gonna scan. Oh my god, you can choose who to scan. I'm gonna scan. There's 2 Qs. I'm gonna scan this.
Security console. Reconfigurable bridge panel. Though bridge stations traditionally follow a set pattern, this pattern is neither required by Federation protocol, nor is it hard designed into the bridge layout. All bridge consoles can be easily configured to control any of a number of bridge functions, allowing the captain, in consultation with his engineers, to design his bridge to his personal or species.
Okay. I clicked the first one. I died again.
Sprint, I'm the one whose brain cells have been rewired, not you. Where's your mind? It's a good thing you only touched the delimiter.
I only touched the delimiter. And my brain cells are a little bit rewired, all right? Because I've never been in a Star Trek before. How do I unplug this thing? Okay, maybe it's the fourth one. Yeah, Q gave us this magic scanner, I think. Oh, I did it. I'm so good at this.
You got a 1 in 3 chance now. Care to try your luck? Or do you want to double check?
I'll try my luck.
What happened?
I don't know. I think he grabbed the power nodule. What? How is he, Doc?
I'm sorry.
I grabbed the power nodule.
You're just too stupid to live. What do you think this is supposed to be? Jewelry? It's a special gift from me to you. There's no other tricorder like it in the known universe. Use it!
This is even worse than when I die in a Roberta game. When I die in Roberta games, Roberta's little face pops up and she's like, better luck next time or whatever. Q is so
You got a 1 in 3
mean.
chance now. Care to try your luck?
He's even worse. That needs to be an alert, that last bit. For the love of God.
Sprint, I'm the one whose brain cells have been rewired.
Okay,
not you.
okay.
Where's your
All
mind?
right. I'll
It's
use
when
the
you only touch the
scanner.
perimeter.
Sorry, it keeps buffering because this isn't a browser. It's not the real game. Unless I wonder if I can turn down. Yeah, maybe I can make it less high quality so it buffers less. Okay, let's try this one. I did it. I'm a genius. Puzzle solver.
Andropov to Sprint. I'm waiting for you down in the core room, Lieutenant. Now!
It's just his way. You'll get used to it.
Yeah, but I'd still hurry if I were you. The captain definitely does not like to be kept waiting.
I love that this game exists and that all these actors were like, we're gonna make a game and I'm gonna record for the game and then people are gonna play it and it's first person.
You do know how to get to the core room, don't you, Sprint?
Yeah. I know how to get to the core room. How long is this game? We're already in chapter 4. I have a feeling I have... Oh god.
Please key in destination code.
Is this what it's like to use the elevator in Star Trek?
Turbolift manual interface. Federation turbolifts are capable of processing verbal commands in over 13,000 languages. For those species unable to interact verbally, and during ship emergencies, a turbolift destination code can be manually relayed into the turbolift computer via the
Yeah,
interface.
usually you just
For
say
a list of turbolift destination codes,
whatever
see
you're
the
wherever
ship
you're going.
schematic.
USS Righteous schematic on it.
USS Righteous schematic. A general visual overview of the USS Righteous. Key areas such as
Where am I
bridge,
going again?
crew quarters, engineering, computer core control
Computer core?
are highlighted. More information.
150619. I think that's where they said we wanted to go, right? Hi XX. Amazing. I have this box on my shelf from back in the day. Oh my god, that's amazing. I've never played this before. I kind of want to like boot up the original just so we can see how the graphics compare, but okay, I think we're going to the core. I wasn't really paying attention, but we'll try it. 150619. Okay. Enter. Wait, no! I didn't enter anything. This is on borgremastered.com. What the frick?
Oh, thank you, my good man.
Sprint, we're waiting.
I believe you're wanted in the computer core control room.
That's where I was trying to go.
Oh, mercy.
What is happening? What is happening? Oh god. Wireless buffering. I don't know if I have it, the original. I'm gonna check my GOG account.
Why? Because I can.
So if you don't know, Star Trek Borg is a god who can do
Please key in
anything.
destination code.
He can just do anything. Own games. I'm just checking if I have Borg. I don't think so. I have Star Trek Hidden Evil. Are you kidding me? I should have froze program. I have Star Trek Hidden Evil, that's it. Okay.
You're not making very good use of your time.
I will! Just give me a moment. Jesus.
Please key in destination code.
One. How do I key things in? 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1
need to learn to make better use of this equipment.
Maybe I type?
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting the difficulties of dealing with your limited humanoid mind. If it's not right in front of you, you don't notice it. I've given you a tool to see beyond the superficial veneer of reality to a deeper level of knowledge and understanding, and you ignore it. I should be hurt.
These would all make really good
again,
alerts.
I'm not the one who keeps getting killed.
Freaking cute! Leave me alone! I don't know how to type things! 1 5 0 6 1 9. I don't think it's letting me. I love a Final Unity. We were just talking about a Final Unity. And I really like a Final Unity. I think it's my favorite Star Trek game.
Oh, thank you, my good man.
Sprint, we're waiting.
It's my favorite.
I believe you're wanted.
I've never played an
Computer
FMV
core
game before. This is my
control.
first time. Usually we just play point and clicks on this channel.
Oh, mercy.
Okay, okay. Does anyone know how to click this freaking elevator thing? I have the code.
Why? Because I can.
A Final Unity is GOAT. I agree. It is very finicky
Please
though.
key in destination code.
I'm clicking buttons. Oh, for the love of goodness gracious. Gracious goodness gracious.
You're not making very good use of your time.
I know the code now. I know the code.
Please key in destination code.
It's just not letting me click. If I have to
Really
see
need to learn to
the
make better
ladies
use
again,
of this equipment.
I'm gonna lose it.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting the difficulties of dealing with your limited humanoid mind. If it's not right in front of you, you don't notice it. I've given you a tool to see beyond the superficial veneer of reality.
I'm gonna click help. Help. Where does it say? You can still click buttons if you freeze the program. Ah, okay, that's a good tip. Click or tap objects within the video to make the choice. Sometimes not acting is also a choice. True. Okay. Thanks for the follow.
Level of knowledge and understanding, and you.
Yeah, I'm a
ignore
moron. I get it, Q.
I should be hurt, but then again, I'm not the one who keeps getting killed.
Yeah. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it.
Please
Freeze! Everybody freeze. 1 5 0 6 1 9. Enter. I did it! I think. Oh, I just did it wrong before.
Hey, buddy, I guess I beat you down here.
Mr. Sprint, I am a very tolerant captain, except when it comes to punctuality. I suggest you become more familiar with this ship's layout so you don't keep us waiting again.
Shut up.
Do I make myself clear?
Shut up. Shut up.
We were trying to route all of the
Dismissed.
ship's controls through the security systems as an extra precaution, but something kept rejecting all of our attempts to access the security programs. And that's when we found this.
It's obviously Borg. But how did it get on the ship? And what is its purpose?
It seems to be tied in directly to the security systems, locking us out.
Question is, how do we remove it? Sprint, you're the security officer. What do you think?
Freeze program. While I look at chat. I have never played the PS1 Star Trek game. I've actually played very few Star Trek games. I played a Final Unity, and then we played 20th Anniversary, so both point and click games. And that's it. I think that's it. I think we played the Star Trek mobile game. And now we're playing this. So no, I have very few Star Trek games. That sounds really cool though. Michael Dorn is in it. Oh, we played Gabriel Knight, which had Michael Dorn in it. So That's kind of cool. Okay, so I'm gonna scan it, obviously.
Non-standard technological implant. Borg in origin. Energy source unknown. Readings indicate potentially fatal levels of neuro-generated energy. Wah, wah. Danger. Warning. Leave it alone.
What's this?
Melded alloy cutting tool. Used to dislodge or detach two objects composed of alloys of unequal tensor.
All right, a cutter. What's this thing?
Portable interfacing device. Used to enhance Federation tricorder's ability to interface with devices of unknown origin. Used as a buffer with potentially dangerous technology.
That sounds useful. I'll click it.
It's definitely tied into the security system. It's analyzing code. It seems to be going through some sort of encryption sequence, like it's trying to rewrite. It's trying to crack the self-destruct key code.
Self-destruct program initiated.
What the hell?
Computer abort self-destruct.
Self-destruct in 10 seconds.
Bridge, override all security systems.
I can't, Captain.
5 seconds.
I'm locked
4,
out.
3.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it this time. Did I do it? Oh. I've gotten every single game over in the game so far. I thought that was right. Okay. I really thought that I did a good job there. Freeze program. Okay, all right. Hi, Drew's playing. Hello. Away team is neat too. Oh man, I haven't played any of these. Star Trek Invasion is very good. It's a third-person space shooter similar to the X-Wing Star Wars games. Ooh, I've never played X-Wing Star Wars either. Oh my gosh, I'm such a butt. Klingon murder at a Klingon birthday party. That sounds amazing. I want to be a Klingon. Star Trek Resurgence. We were just talking about Star Trek Resurgence. It's on the poll for this Saturday. I'm doing Super Sub Saturday, and it's on the poll for Super Sub Saturday. It's currently, let me see, it's not in first place, but it's not that far away. Well, kind of now. Anyways, it's there. It's on the list. But yeah, so someone nominated Star Trek Resurgence. Maybe we'll play it one day in the future. Stop blowing up the ship. Impossible. I thought I was on the right path there. Okay, let me click this thing again. But then what if I have to use it and then use something else? I don't think if there's anything to click on here.
It's definitely tied into the security system. It's analyzing code. It seems to be going through some
It doesn't look like it's going to win right now based on the poll.
Sequence, like it's trying to rewrite.
Can I do anything else? Maybe right now I can zap it.
Melded alloy cutting tool. Used to dislodge.
It's trying to crack the self-destruct key code.
Self-destruct program initiated.
What the hell?
Computer abort self-destruct.
Okay.
Self-destruct in 10 seconds.
I thought maybe there was
Bridge,
like a second action we
override
could
all
do.
security systems.
I can't, Captain.
But we just
5
die.
seconds.
All right.
I'm locked out.
Fine, whatever. I like how we were supposed to play Plucky Squire, but now we're playing Borg. It's a good stream for today because I don't have to read a lot. It's just watching Star Trek basically. Oh yeah, Star Trek Online. My brother really got into Star Trek Online, but I never played it myself. Okay, what happens when I just zap it? That's not going to be right, but we'll try it. Maybe you have to do the opposite of what you think is right. So far, I've been game overing every time. It's kind of amazing, these FMV games. Wow, it worked?
Self-destruct initiated.
What the hell?
Computer abort self-destruct.
Self-destruct in 10 seconds.
Bridge, override all security systems.
I can't, Captain.
5 seconds.
I'm locked out.
4.
That's so funny. I just keep losing. so much. I thought Sierra games were evil and mean, but this is another level of game overs.
Meddling with things you don't understand again? You know, I think I'm learning something here. Hubris. That's what I don't like about you people. Your ignorance of the working of the galaxy is unparalleled, and yet you continue to blunder ahead as if you knew what were going on. The Borg, on the other hand, really seem to know what they're about. If only they had more personality. In fact, if they had any personality, I might consider spending more time with them. But for now, don't touch what you don't understand.
Okay. Yeah, this is a fan remaster of the original game. I'm gonna show you right now because I'm curious what the original looks like. If I can find it.
Self.
It's just like blurrier. Oh.
Shooter!
Spoilers. Oops, you can't see. I'm sorry. There you
Target's
go.
enough.
It's just blurrier. It's actually not bad. Oh, spoilers. Okay. Let's go back to the game. Where'd it go? Yeah. Star Trek. No, sorry. Borg remastered.com. So clicking this didn't work. Clicking that didn't work. Clicking it. The look they give me.
Oh, Sprint.
You're dead. 500 million gigawatts will do that to you.
Okay. Well, this is bull. Maybe there's something in my scanner that can make it turn it off. What's this?
Computer Core Console. One of 4 major control points throughout the Righteous for routing and controlling information.
Yeah. I don't understand. If I click this, it blows up. If I click that, it blows up. If I click that, it blows up. Can I leave? I don't want to be here. Maybe I talk to these guys.
Lieutenant Ralph
Oh,
Furlong,
that's scanning them.
Human, Academy Class of 51, stationed
He's a
aboard
Borg
the
for
USS
sure.
Righteous. Stardate. Captain Nikolai Andropov, human of Greca Colony. Q, member of the Q Continuum. Omnipotent.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Back away
immortal,
slowly.
And an all-around swell guy.
How do I... What's this?
Standard Federation tricorder. Pretty good at input storage, retrieval, and analysis of information.
Do I have any other buttons? I feel like I don't have any... Oh, maybe do nothing is the answer here.
Mr. Sprint is right. Until we know more about Borg technology, I don't think we should make any attempts to interfere with the implant directly.
Captain, we were within transporter range for only 6.7 seconds. I don't see how the Borg transported to the bridge and implanted the circuit unless...
Unless there were 2 of them. If there is another Borg on this ship, he's found a way to screen against our usual senses.
It's you.
I'll get targets to scan against anomalies. See what you can do to help.
Spider-Man meme. It's like in Battlestar Galactica where everyone's a Cylon. You're a
Target's
Cylon.
enough. You've got the scans so sensitive they're going to alert us if a particle of dust falls.
I don't like that guy's face.
Dust falls off a Borg, then I want to know about it.
You're too cautious.
You're too lax.
Sprint,
tell
him. You know, if it weren't for me, you guys wouldn't have had any fun at the academy.
If it weren't for me, you guys wouldn't have graduated from
He's
the
a Borg.
academy.
I hate him.
What?
Oh, Lieutenant Furlong, Lieutenant Sprint, and Ensign Targus. Somehow that's not quite how I pictured it.
That's not your fault. Every time I see that thing, it reminds me of how much courage it must have taken for you just to be here.
It's hard to be an ensign, right,
How
chat?
much we both owe Sprint.
Chat would know. They're full of
Just
ensigns.
don't let Sprint hear. His head's big enough already.
What exactly do you owe him? You'll spend the rest of your life a slave to technology.
I'm not a slave to it.
Is he flirting
In
with
6 months, a year at the most, I won't even need this.
In 3 hours, 4 at the most, we won't even be alive. Unless we're Borg.
All of
Dr.
chat
Quinn
can't
is
be an
testing
admiral.
the boundaries of the humanoid ability to maintain affection for him, which he thinks he's not worthy of. So what he does is he tries to make everyone dislike him.
Well, he's very good at that.
He's right about one thing. We could end up as Borg, and I know the last thing I want to have happen to me is to be assimilated into the collective.
We won't let it happen. To any of us, better dead than Borg.
What year this is from?
Agreed?
Where did
Quint.
I see?
Not even Quint deserves
1996
to be Borgified.
originally, but this is
But
a
the Borg definitely
remaster.
deserve Quint.
1996 FMV
Somewhere in
game
Jeffers
called
Tube
Star Trek
6.
Borg.
Sprint, furlong. Take a couple of fully charged phasers, flush out the Borg, and neutralize them. Understood?
Yes, sir.
But yeah, this is a fan remaster, BorgRemastered.com. We just kind of found it by accident when I googled the game, and now we're playing it. Hi X Odd Day. YouTube randomly shows me Jerry Ryan interview, amazing, from '99, and now Star Trek on Twitch. Guess I have to rewatch all the series. It's a sign. You have to rewatch at least one show in its entirety, all like 100 hours. I don't make the rules. It's fate. You're having a Star Trek day. I did miss Star Trek day, wasn't it? Like, not that long ago.
The reading's not clear.
Found it by accident. Posted the link in chat. Oh, I don't see any links in chat. They're all asterisks to me right now with the way Automata is set up. But I was Googling the game and then it popped up. September 8th. Okay, well, we're still in Star Trek month,
Magnetic resonance traces.
so I take it. I accept.
Okay, one of us has to go, but somebody should stay in case he went through and doubled back. Whoa, 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 whoa. I said one of us, I didn't say you.
I don't like him. He gives me the heebie-jeebies.
You know, you may be head of security, but I do outrank you. Yeah, it's only by 3 weeks, but I think that would stand up in case of a court-martial. I'll tell you what.
Oh, that's my dad. I forgot. I forgot that that's my dad character. I don't like my dad. No, not really. Oh God, freeze program. I just have to process the fact that I don't like my dad. Well, like, I don't like the young version of my dad. Maybe I like the old version of my dad. Ryan from The Office vibes. Yeah, he's got a like certain like, I'm charming, but I'm not. I want to punch him, but I guess he's my dad in the game, so I should stop hating him. Right or left, right or left, right or left, right or left, it's right.
I win.
Like, why is he flirting with me? I win. Dad?
Watch your back.
Dad, not in front of my friends. I just love the way this is like filmed. I don't know. I haven't played an FMV game, so this is my first time. It's just like so cool. I know, he doesn't know I'm his son. Yeah, so those of you who are just tuning in, Q put us in this alternate timeline where we try to save our dad from getting blown up. So we are playing as the security officer, whereas in the original timeline, our dad died. So we're going back in time to try to save our dad from the Borg.
You see, there is another Borg, and he's waiting in that corridor for whoever comes out first. Poor Dad.
But
I
we
hope you don't
have
feel
game over
guilty.
10 times, yeah. Oh, and those of you who don't know Star Trek, the Borg are like an alien race, obviously. The Borg are like these robot guys. I'm gonna try to explain it in like the least Star Trekian way ever. The Borg are an army of aliens that can telepathically talk to each other. And they are one being. And they assimilate you, so they go, you're assimilated, and then you become one of them. Kind of like Game of Thrones White Walkers. Or zombies. Or vampires. You get the idea. My dad's a Borg! And when they get
Remember what you said. Better dead than Borg.
Dead. Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Uh-oh.
Good try, but you see, the Borg are clever in their own monolithic way. They adjust. 2 hits from any phaser, and they all know how to shield themselves against that frequency. You have to adjust along with them.
Kill my dad. And so when the Borg assimilate you,
didn't you?
Instead of becoming a zombie,
of it, but aren't you forgetting someone?
They give you technology and like weird body parts, like saws for hands.
Rise
or like
and
Cybermen.
shine.
Yeah, sure.
Rise and shine.
Yeah.
If it looks like a Borg, walks like a Borg, and sees like a Borg,
Yeah, Infinity, you have to nominate an FMV
then
for
it
next
must be a
SSSS.
Borg. You're wondering what you're feeling? That's pain.
I'm getting turned into a Borg! The Borg are really cool, though. But, like, I wouldn't want to be one, but they're really
island unto himself. Every Borg is part of the whole.
Resistance is futile. Okay, chat, is it futile or feudal? Resistance is feudal? Wrong! Sorry, I get very upset. 7 of 9 says feudal.
Do you hear that?
Wrong.
Filling your mind, telling you what to think, what to do. Welcome to the collective, cadet.
So you get turned into a Borg and you join the collective, and then you can hear all their thoughts.
Absorb, destroy, obey.
Your thoughts are my thoughts kind of vibe. It's not feudal, exactly.
Time to go assimilating.
I can't believe it's just letting me play as a Borg now.
They've adapted to the frequency settings of our phasers.
Oh, I have to click. Click, 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 click. I was just watching. I forget to play the game sometimes. You get so entranced.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think it's supposed
You
to go
just
that
called
way.
your fellow Borg up to the bridge and had him assassinate all your friends. Don't feel bad, though. If it ever goes to trial, you can always claim the collective made you do it.
Collective
this
made me do
time,
it.
try not to get caught. Oh, and by the way, the game is rigged.
Hi, Soul Laser. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. If I had known today we were going to play a Star Trek game, I would have worn my Star Trek uniform. But we just randomly are playing a Star Trek game, so I'm not wearing my Star Trek uniform.
Didn't you hear what I told you? He cheats. You can't win.
How does he cheat? Is he a freaking magician? All right, Dad's a magician. But yeah, if you're new here, we like Star Trek. I have this book called Star Trek Cats. So if you like cats and Star Trek, there's that. What else do we have that's Star Trek? Oh my God! It was a sign. Do you know the mug I drank my coffee out of today? This is the mug I drank my coffee out of today. And now we're playing Star Trek. What are the chances? I was drinking out of Picard's head. And then chat started talking about Star Trek, and now here we are. Okay, so my dad's a magician.
Well, if you're not gonna play...
I'm not gonna play.
Sprint behind you! Ah!
Surprise.
Cute! You can't Borg me. Freaking cute. Okay, I punch my dad in the face. Cheater. Punch my dad in the face. I mean, he looked really punchable, to be fair. And I take his gun. Hi, monkey. This game was made for me. I'm really good at getting game overs, and I'm really good at doing nothing. Hi, Inopio. I take his phaser. I didn't take it. Wait, didn't I take it? I think I was supposed to take it faster. Oh, Dad! Dad's dead.
They've adapted to our phaser settings.
Bye, Dad. Oh, bye me. Frick. Okay, take this. Click that. I don't know, I'm just clicking things. I'm just clicking as fast as I can. Did it do anything? I think I was supposed to adjust the phaser settings so that when the Borg pops out, we get it, Best way to kill a Borg is to chop their head off. Everybody knows. Nice! I adjusted his phaser settings.
Good idea.
Thank you.
Retuning the phaser to a higher EM band frequency.
Yeah.
You're right. They probably already adapted to the old ones.
Obviously, Dad.
Nice shot. What did you think I was going to do? Cheat?
Yeah, you're a cheater. And you have a weird face.
Let's go see what this circuit can tell us.
I think I'm doing really good so far.
No, I'm just not getting anything useful from it.
This game is called Star
Maybe
Trek
if we
Borg.
hooked it into the ship's computer and had it analyzed.
I'd like to know more about it
From
first. Can't
1996.
you interface your tricorder with it?
Maybe, but I don't think I'd get any more information. Sprint, what do you think?
My name's Sprint. Okay, so this is what's happening so far. My name's Sprint, but no, my name is actually like Peter or something. I'm Peter, and in the present timeline, my dad died by the Borg a long time ago. And then Q, who's like a god, but like also an internet troll, is like, hey, don't you want to save your dad from the Borg? I'm going to send you back in time so you can do that. And I'm like, okay, I don't know. I don't talk. I'm like Link. I'm like a silent protagonist, so I don't talk, but whatever. So then Q sends me back in time to save my dad. And now I'm the security officer named Sprint. And they're all staring at me. It's really creepy. And I have to save my dad. That's my dad on the right. That's the whole plot so far, I think. Peter Sprint. Yeah, I don't know what my first name is. Hi, Rattler. Hello. Maybe they'll remaster the Klingon game too, because this is a fan remaster. I'm gonna link it to you guys in chat. Maybe there will be a Klingon remaster, but otherwise, yeah, I don't know if it's on GOG or something. It's near impossible to run on today's PC. Oh, it's not on GOG. Okay. This is very cool, though. I'm really having a good time. Thanks for watching my stream. I like Star Trek. We talk about Star Trek a lot, and we talk about Star Wars a lot, and I play a lot of retro point-and-clicks and text parsers and Sierra games, and we played Loom recently, so you can ask me about Loom if you want. And next week, we're playing the new Zelda game, which is not retro, but, like, Zelda was retro. Oh, and then on the Saturday stream, I have fun retro stuff planned, but I can't tell you because it's a surprise, so you just have to follow the channel and watch the stream. Okay, what's up? What do you guys want? I just click things and hope it works.
Good guess, Ensign.
Thank you.
Logical, intuitive, decisive, but wrong. Try again.
One time I did a Star Trek quiz and I didn't get the right, and it accused me of being an ensign instead of being a captain, and I'm gonna link it in chat because I think it's a very applicable video to this moment on my YouTube channel. Popular videos. Where is it? Where is the Star Trek quiz? Oh, there it is. Star Trek captain or ensign? Hi, man. That's me. Here, I'm gonna link it in the chat. And then, yeah, everybody in chat did the quiz, and they were like, "Oh, I'm an admiral. I'm an admiral." Wrong. You can't be admirals because I'm an admiral. So, anyways, if you want to do a Star Trek quiz, you can do the Star Trek quiz. It's very funny. And this is my YouTube channel. Okay, thank you. That's all. A little side note. Back to the video game. So I can click this, wrong. I can click that, or I can click this. And I don't know what any of them are, so I'm gonna use my scanner to figure out what this is.
Computer interface.
Oh.
Direct interface input-output port for the USS Righteous main computer.
Okay, I'm gonna look at her forehead thing.
Implant. Therapeutic.
Okay, what is this?
Medical hypospray. Experimental model. Programmable. Uses baseline replicator technology. Capable of delivering up to 200
Sorry, it keeps
different
talking so much.
non-zero biological
Thank you so much for
catalysts.
subscribing. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I'm trying to hit Partner Plus this month, so that really means a lot. Oh, I have to get the points on the screen. We don't have the points on the screen. Oh my god, because you just unlocked a sticker giveaway. See the points right there? Here, right there. Every time we hit 15 points, I tell chat we'll do a sticker giveaway, and we just hit 15 points because of your sub. Thank you so much. I'm gonna bring it onto the screen. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. There it is. Thank you. These are the stickers. If anybody wants to win a sticker, there's a Now of Heart sticker and there's a Hoot Pat sticker. I think yesterday we did, I forget which one. Oh, we did Hoot. So today is the Heart, Now of Heart sticker. So I'm gonna start the giveaway in a moment. Let me just get past this part. Thanks, Soul Blazer. I see someone playing Star Trek games I follow. I love Star Trek games. We haven't played many though. We played both of the point and clicks because I play a lot of point and clicks on the channel. We played a Final Unity and we played 20th Anniversary, except for I got stuck getting killed by Romulans over and 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 over. But I like the puzzle parts. And we play a lot of text parsers. And we play a lot of and we just talk about Star Trek a lot. We were just talking about Star Trek, and that's what got us into this. And this got us into this mess in the first place. What is this?
Borg designator interface circuit.
Okay. I don't know. Oh, don't click that. I'm gonna click her forehead.
What?
I like your forehead.
I don't understand.
Ensign Targus's implant works along the same basic principles as the Borg circuit. She might be able to interface with it.
No. You can't possibly be suggesting that Ensign Targus be allowed to interface with the implant.
Nobody is suggesting anything of the kind.
In truth, Captain, interfacing with the implant would be somewhat like autoneural stimulation, an experience which Ensign Targus is quite familiar with.
Exactly the point, Captain. Ensign Targus's neural implant is designed to counteract the side effects of that kind of neural stimulation experience. This kind of neural input is...
Does anybody mind if I join in on this discussion? You're all talking about me as if I weren't here.
Ensign, the long-term effects of your recovery won't...
Counselor, the concept of long-term effects loses its meaning when the entire Federation is in danger of obliteration.
Yeah. Obliteration.
I'm ready.
Take her forehead thing.
I think it would be best if the ensign were immobilized during
I've never played a Star Trek SNES game.
Do it.
Which Star Trek SNES game?
You could have waited till I sat down.
I could have, but I didn't.
Is that the one that we were just talking about? Is like X-Wing, Star Wars X-Wing, but Star Trek?
No. I want Sprint to do it.
Whatever you have to go through, Targus will be there for you.
Counselor, I've already been through hell and back. I don't think this could be any worse.
I don't think. Oh God. Oh, Future's Past.
Agony.
No, I never played it.
You've never had to deal with pain, have you, Sprint?
Shut up.
Assimilation. Technology. Channels. Subspace channels.
Oh, that's the PS1 game. Oh, PS1 SNES.
Taking over systems.
All right, got it.
Communication with collective. Jam systems.
The Borg implant is getting its orders from the Borg collective. How do we jam the signals, Targus?
Shields. Modulate mutations. 0.6525 of normal. Now!
Do it!
Modulating shield mutation.
The Borg cube is scanning us.
What's happening with those shields, Mr. Furlong?
Almost there, sir.
They're firing! Mr. Furlong!
Got it.
They've stopped firing.
The shield settings must be in sync with the Borg scanners. They sense us as being part of the collective.
Not the shield settings.
Alone!
Oh wait, that's good.
We are resistances! You will be assimilated!
The shield has cut off the Borg circuit from the Borg collective. We've got to disconnect.
She's Omega dead.
Kill me.
One more CC of neuroblock and she'll be a vegetable for life. Do you want to be responsible for turning Ensign Targus into a Bolian zucchini?
A Bolian zucchini. Yeah, I mean, better than being a Borg, right? I think she said kill me. It's either I turn her into I let her be a Borg, or I turn her into a zucchini. I feel like the game doesn't want me to turn her into a zucchini. Although, let me be very clear. If the Borg come onto Earth, kill me, please. Before the Borg... Actually, they can still use your body, can't they, if you're dead? They're like Omega zombies. Anyway, I would prefer to be a zucchini, but I feel like the right answer is that, but I'm gonna click this. They can't use dead bodies? Okay, kill me, please. Oh, I saved her by accident. Oh, never mind. There's so many bamboozles in this game!
All evoke responses are negative. She's as good as dead. No, she'd be better off if she were dead. Maybe you should have just shot her. You want to go back and you want to try that?
This game's rough. This game is a bit mean. I thought Roberta Williams was mean. This game is mean. I'm gonna start the giveaway because we need comic relief. Okay, hold on. Giveaway. Heart. There it is. Type exclamation mark enter if you'd like to enter the giveaway for this heart sticker. I would be Borg, but they can't borrow my car. No, I haven't read the book. Fun fact, one of the earliest computer games was a Star Trek theme. Oh my god, really? Like Zork, but Star Trek? Text-based strategy video game? I want to play that. I want to play Zork, but Star Trek. Okay, sorry, going back to her. I'm gonna click this now.
She's dead. You're not supposed to be killing people, Cadet. You're supposed to be saving them. It is a concept your limited cognitive abilities can deal with, isn't it? Or am I wasting my time with you? Don't disappoint me again.
She was so mean to me. I click her forehead thing.
Are you sure you want to do this? You saw what it did to Furlong. But then again, you are Bajani. I'll give you a chance to think
Did you call me? Yeah, I want to do it. I already thought about it when I turned her into a vegetable and then I killed her. I've already thought about it. Just let me do it. What else can I click on? I'm clicking on it.
No. You're not dead. You're unconscious. In a Bajani pain trance. Interesting phenomena. I'm not sure what its evolutionary benefit was for the Bajani. Something like a Terran possum, perhaps. Oh, look. You're regaining consciousness.
I'm fine.
Welcome back, Lieutenant.
Thank you.
I guess this means I owe you my life twice, huh, Sprint?
What kind of name is Sprint?
I've never seen anyone go into a Bajani pain trance before. Interesting. You were clearly unconscious, yet your body managed to finish the task at hand.
This game is so mean. Like, if there's no way, even the biggest Star Trek fan ever is like, oh yes, obviously I have to go into a Bajami pain trance. Duh. I don't have to just, why would I kill her or turn her into a vegetable? I would obviously have to be a Bajani pain trance, like duh. Oh my god, every Star Trek fan knows what a Bajani pain trance is. Duh, 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 duh.
I suppose it's part of the survival mechanism. Quick thinking. Next time, though, warn me.
The whole game is
you
a
were out.
Bajani
We
pain
did a
trance.
diagnostic on the computer systems. The Borg implant is continuing to rewrite code.
I'm sending an away team over to the Borg cube
feel
to see
like
if they can
this
find anything
actor-
that'll help us disable the implant.
Targus and I are going, but we could use a third.
Is a bad guy
I
in
don't
a
know if
show
we got
I've
it that
seen
right.
recently.
I won't order you to go, Lieutenant.
Because why do I hate him so much?
We happy few, we band of Borg. They're turning this into some heroic escapade, trying to make it impossible to turn down. I'll go.
We don't need you, Quint. We need someone we can trust.
Just like old times, huh, buddy? 3 against the world.
Yeah,
Coming.
Dad. All right, Dad.
Use your phaser.
That's my dad.
Each of ours has been retuned to a different frequency.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bajani
take
is just
this.
made up for this game,
I don't
isn't
think
it?
we need an emergency med kit.
This
If
game's
things
mean.
get that bad, we're probably dead.
That's okay, it's fun.
There are many ways to die. Some of them are more painful than others. There's an emergency hypo spray programmable for neuro painkillers just in case.
If chat had told me that this game had a lot of deaths, I would have played it earlier because I love dying in retro video games.
We're coming alongside the Borg cube.
Good luck. Energize.
Energize me, baby. Transporters, the most OP element of Star Trek. Oh, we're on the Borg cube! Ah! Oh, is it? Am I playing? I don't know. Why am I so excited to be on a Borg cube? This is actually so cool. Like, this game is cool. The remaster is amazing. I feel like I'm in a Star Trek episode. Q is trolling me the whole way. I love it. It's on it's on BorgRemastered.com.
Let's see what they do first.
This game's from 1996. Oh, geez. Pause. The original game's from 1996, and then a fan remastered it. It's on BorgRemastered.com. I would guess they used a lot of Voyager sets and costumes for this game. That would make sense, yeah, for sure. Because weren't they still, like, costumes were so expensive? They were, in TNG, they were sharing costumes, and that's why Riker's never fits properly. I'm going to obviously do the right thing. Shoot him. Q! Why is Q always there?
Sprint!
Hold on, buddy. I need you conscious. Don't go into one of your pain trances yet.
I'm in a pain trance.
What is that?
Something to counteract the Bajani adrenaline.
Can't stop me, I'm in my pain trance. It's already happened.
Sprint, I'm sorry about that. But you're gonna have to deal with the pain just like the rest of us humanoids.
Oh, dead. Oh, mega dead. My Bajani pain trance era. So, I guess if you don't know what Borg are and how they work.
Before more of them come.
But it's got sprint!
Later, that's an order.
The Borg have shields and we have guns, but they are able, once you shoot them for once, they're able to reprogram their shields so that you can't penetrate their shields. Basically. Hi, Panda! So that's why you can shoot them, and then the next shot, they block it, and it's like a little shield. That's why it looks like that. For those of you who don't know what Borg are. I would like to go back to when I was in the Borg, please.
Borg designate Beta, Alpha 7-3. Assimilate knowledge. Interface. Assimilate.
It's so cool, the times that they filmed this. The crew and everything. I wish I was in the 1996 Star Trek game. My face would be like, you moron! I'd be totally cute. This is a long sequence for me being a Borg. Am I just a Borg for the rest of the game now?
Destroy. Alert. Alert.
Oh, and Star Trek Generations. They shared uniforms too. Yeah, they really struggled to have enough uniforms for everyone. What is the collective's favorite food? I don't know. Burgers. I hate you. You're a Borger. Burgers and fries. Oh my goodness. How do I stop being a Borg? I want to go back. Do I restart program? I think that restarts the whole game. Maybe I restart the chapter. No, Dad! It's me! Your son! Okay, back to playing the game. So shooting him was wrong, chat, obviously. I shoot her, might be right. I shoot Q, might be right. I scan? I scan, oh my god, there's Q. I don't know, what's the right answer? It's always the opposite of what I think. Shoot her. It's always the last thing that you would possibly think. I shoot my friend. Buffering. Buffering. Resistance is futile. Buffering. Resistance is futile. Subscribe to my channel. Resistance is futile. No worries, Soul Blazer. Thanks for the lurk. Buffering. Buffering. The game just can't handle me shooting my friend. Choose wrong and the punishment is another hour and a half Borg movie. Yeah. God. I think I can just restart the chapter next time. Buffering. 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 Shaded On, did you see we tested out our new alert? Our new Nalvling alert? Buffering. This is really bringing me back to the 90s. I shot my friend! Oh, it's working. I think oh no, I'm a Borg again.
Hold on, buddy. I need you conscious.
Maybe.
Don't go into one of your pain trances yet.
What is that?
Something to counteract the Bajani adrenaline.
I think I'm dead again.
It's working.
Sprint, I'm sorry about that. But you're gonna have to deal with the pain just like the rest of us humanoids.
Yeah, okay. Go back to... what chapter were we on? 8? Okay. So obviously... I don't know what to do. It's unclear what you can click on. The cutest of Borg. I'm the cutest of Borg. I don't want to be a Borg. I don't want to be a Borg. Do you guys have any ideas as to how to not become a Borg? I shouldn't shoot them. Maybe I need to click on my tricorder. Walnuts! Yeah, holy shit, Star Trek Borg indeed.
What do we do?
Let's see what they do first.
I don't know. Okay, oh, maybe the answers do nothing. The answers always do nothing.
What are you looking at, cadet?
It's always do nothing. He said, wait to see what they do first. And I just went, I shot him. I shot him. I went guns a-blazing. Alright, we're vibing, we're chilling. I forget what we're doing over here.
Odd.
Why?
Well, most of the Borg we've seen have direct interface abilities. Why would they need something like this?
Hey, remember, they've already totally assimilated one Starfleet officer. Maybe this is his influence.
Or maybe it's a trick.
Somehow, I don't think the Borg understand the concept of trick.
Yeah, they don't trick.
Okay, security. You think you can bypass the Borg lockouts and get us the information we need?
Oh, God. Freeze. What? Is this... I'm gonna scan it first.
Manual interface with Borg collective knowledge. Encryption codes needed to bypass security and recognition levels.
Okay.
Borg technology. Console. Access into the Borg collective information. The console can be interfaced via a direct Borg link. You'll be learning more about that. Or standard manual manipulation. You know, pushing buttons, turning knobs, that sort of thing.
Yeah, the game could really use subtitles. I'll turn up the volume a bit. I don't know if that'll help. Okay. Well, I think it's just it's a puzzle. The beeping is so loud. Need some different sound mixing. Okay, so this one has 2 bubbles and 2 bubbles, and then this one has 1 bubble, and this one has like multiple bubbles, and then this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bubbles, and then 2 bubbles, and then 2 bubbles, and then 2 bubbles. So obviously, they look like moons. Obviously, the answer is obvious. The puzzles in the final Unity were really tricky too. We did see a code punched in when you were assimilated. Oh. You have to remember things. Obviously the code is this one. What? Ah! Jesus! Oh, was I supposed to write that down? I didn't write it down.
That's the trouble with Borg. You kill one, there's always another one to take its place. You're never gonna figure out how to interface until you learn how to think like a Borg. Kill them before they kill you. Strike first.
I feel like I did a good job. Think like a Borg. Think like a Borg. Scan. Scan Borg.
A Borg. Member of the cyborg species. Borg. Part cybernetic, part... No, wait, it's a Borg. No, it's a Q. No, it's both. Or is it? Cybernetic elements, but totally lacking in any superfluous biological components.
It's a Q-Borg. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know.
A Borg. Member of the cyborg. A Borg.
The only thing you can do in this game is scan and click.
What are you looking at, cadet?
The air traffic controller from Breaking Bad? What? It is? Which guy? My dad? Is that why I hate him? Because I was saying earlier, that actor gives me the heebie-jeebies. Oh, Q. Q was in Breaking Bad? I don't remember that at all. And I watched Breaking Bad pretty recently. Rewatched.
Pretty standard interface. Odd.
Why?
Well, most of the Borg we've seen have direct interface abilities. Why would they need something like this?
Hey, remember, they've already totally assimilated one Starfleet officer. Maybe this is his influence.
Or maybe it's a trick.
Somehow, I don't think the Borg understand the concept of trick. Okay, security. You think you can bypass the Borg lockouts and get us the information
Q,
we
wasn't
need?
it? Okay, sorry. Yes. But I don't know how to do that. Freeze. What are the other... What else can I do? 2 dots, 2 dots, 1 dot, 2, 3 dots. Oh, I can use this.
Standard Federation handheld phaser. Power setting range from stun to metallurgical. For use as high-powered cutting tool, and from narrow beam to wide beam. Federation phasers are normally adjusted to a melded alloy cutting tool, used to dislodge or detach 2 objects composed of alloys of unequal tensor.
How do I use something like... Doesn't let me click anything anymore.
They've adapted.
Like I have to freeze on that screen.
That's the trouble with Borg. You kill...
Scan, settings. Yeah, the only thing you can do is scan in-game items. When using the tricorder, sometimes there will be related entries to read, which will give you more information that may be vital to your mission. You can access those by clicking or tapping the buttons to the left of the currently displayed entry. Okay.
One, there's always another one to take its place. You're never gonna figure out how to interface until you learn how to think like a Borg.
He was also...
Kill them before they kill you.
In Picard.
Strike first.
The wall this time, but it didn't make a difference. Does restart program launches a new game? Yeah, we don't want to do that.
Hold on, buddy. I
don't want to be a Borg.
Don't go into one of your paint trances yet.
What is that?
Something to counteract the Bajani adrenaline.
It's working.
Sprint, I'm sorry about that. But you're gonna have to deal with the pain just like the rest of us humanoids.
I think I just have to restart the chapter because when you become a Borg, it's really long. It takes a really long time. So I'm gonna restart this chapter. Buffering. He was in a few of the Assassin's Creed games. Really? Cute. I didn't know. Anyone have any ideas how to hack a Borg interface? Oh, maybe it's just not indicating to me. I understand. I thought... So it is clicking. It's so confusing when you click things, but nothing, like it doesn't register that you're clicking things. So it's a certain order that I have to click them in. Okay. So I have to become the Borg to see the order. And then hack after I've seen the order. I think telephone keypad. Eyes in the dark, one moon circles. Oh my goodness. Is that a hint? Telephone keypad, okay.
What do we do?
I wish I could speed this up. We're just vibing, we're chilling.
What are you looking at, cadet?
They don't attack us because they don't want to. They're a very defensive race. Okay. I'm gonna hack the planet so hard.
Pretty standard interface. Odd.
Why?
Well, most of the Borg we've seen have direct interface abilities. Why would they need something like this?
Hey, remember, they've already totally assimilated one Starfleet officer. Maybe this is his influence.
Or maybe it's a trick.
Somehow, I don't think the Borg understand the concept of trick.
Okay.
Okay, security. You think you can bypass the Borg lockouts and get us the information we need?
Yes. Pause. Okay, so... Maybe it is, like, that's 1 o'clock, and then... I don't know what I'm doing. And then, that's 6 o'clock, obviously, and then, I have no idea what those two are. Okay, that's one theory. Or... It's not number of dots, I don't think. There's like the moon type things. I don't know what those patterns are too complicated, I think, to be involved. Why is this one light green? The other ones are dark green. I can solve this maybe. Maybe it's size of dot? Telephone keypad. Telephone keypad. Telephone keypad. I think the Borg are super spooky. I really get spooked by the Borg. I don't have a numpad. Oh no. Do I need to become a Borg to see the code? Or can I figure it out just by looking at this screen? Can you tell me that? They were great when it was a hive mind and that was it. When the Queen came in and it was all the enemy, like the enemy of the weak in Voyager, they lost all mystery to me. I 100% agree. I really don't like the Borg Queen as an idea, as a concept. I think the Borg are so cool as this entity that have no leader, no dictator, no one person, no one representative. They're just like crazy zombie, telepathic zombies, robot future zombies that are so scary and so spooky and so resistance is futile. I didn't like the invention of the Borg Queen at all. I need to enter the code because I've seen it before. Okay, well, obviously it's 2431. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 4, 1. Shit. Maybe I'll see it when I become a Borg.
They've adapted.
That's the trouble with Borg. You kill one, there's always another one to take its place. You're never gonna figure out how to interface until you learn how to think like a Borg. Kill them before they kill you. Strike first.
Okay. Kill them.
Sprint!
Hold on, buddy. I need your focus. Don't go into one of your pain trances yet.
What is that?
Something to counteract the Bajani adrenaline.
You're a Bajoni.
It's working.
Sprint, I'm sorry about that. But you're gonna have to deal with the pain just like the rest of us humanoids. Come on. We have to get out of this corridor before more of them come.
But it's got sprint!
Later. That's an order.
I'm fine. I like the Queen as a concept. She's the culmination of all the voices like she's made. Oh, hold on. Are you showing me things?
Assimilate knowledge. Interface. Assimilate.
Ah! Is this something? Do I need to draw? I don't know. I'm gonna draw this dot. There's dots, and then there's dots with another dot, and then there's a dot. I'm replicating this on paper. And then there's like a dot with like a bzz. So 1, 2, 2. And then tap this twice. This is a complicated code. 1, tap, 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 tap. Hi, Chameleon. Welcome back. I'm sorry you're having a rough day. Yeah, Plucky Squire. It turns out the book is actually Star Trek. And when you get to the middle of the storybook, it's Star Trek Borg. Plucky Squire has been assimilated and has become a Borg. Oh, God. But yeah, no, personally, I really like the Borg better when they're just a spooky, no spokesperson, but to each their own. I still really like the episodes of the movie with Borg Queen. Okay, I think I got the code. So we were talking about Star Trek. 1, 2. I'm a Borg. I know the code now. So we were talking about Star Trek, and then we googled Star Trek Borg, and then I clicked borgremastered.com, and then we started playing Borg. So we're playing Star Trek game. We didn't play Plucky Squire today. I'm a bad Plucky Squire. But this is the plot of the game so far. We are a guy, and then Q sends us back in time to save our dad from the Borg. And we are playing a security officer trying to fight the Borg. Our dad is with us. And, you know, Borg. And yeah, we hit our PP goal. Thanks! So we're doing a sticker giveaway because we hit our PP goal. We unlocked a 50 bits alert of my toddler saying, "Oh no!" When anyone gifts 50 bits, she goes, "Oh no!" And it's my toddler. Game sounds loud. Yeah. Oh no! That's her. The game goes from being really quiet to really loud. It's the mixing. Thank you for the 50 bitties. Okay, I know the code now because I am Borg. I wasn't paying attention before when I was Borg. I was like, oh, whatever, I'm dead again. I've game overed like 100 times, so I wasn't paying attention when I was Borg. Oh no, I'm a Borg! Oh no! My baby has learned Klingon, but she doesn't know Borg. I haven't taught her resistance is futile yet.
Pretty standard.
But she knows how to say kapla.
Why? Well, most of the Borg we've seen have direct interface abilities. Why would they need something like this?
And the word for baby in Klingon is goo.
One Starfleet officer. Maybe this is his influence.
Or maybe it's a trick.
Somehow, I don't think the Borg understand the concept of trick.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready this time.
Okay, security. You think you can bypass the
1,
Borg
2, 2, 1, 2, 2. Yeah. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. I am Borg!
That must be it. Contact terminated with assimilation implant. That must be a Borg time sequence.
No, I think it's a code for accessing the implant. If we can find a way to interface safely with the implant, we can feed it this sequence and then order it to shut down.
If it's anything like this terminal, it's going to look for a Borg signature. Damn, if we still had that dead Borg circuit, we could use that to convince the implant we were Borg.
That's not a bad idea.
But the circuit was fried.
So we'll get another one. There's no shortage of Borg.
That's my dad.
Get that circuit.
And Q is around. He's just trolling. Q's trolling us. You want me to shoot this guy? Why do I feel like that's not what you want me to do? But okay. Q pops out to mock me when I die, and I've died many times. This is a remaster of the game, so the original doesn't quite look like this. This is what the original looks like.
Okay, one of us has to go, but somebody should
It's
stay.
blurrier.
In case he went through and doubled back. Whoa. I said one of us.
And then the remaster is a fan remaster using AI
You know, you may be head of security, but I
to
do operate
remaster, which is like probably the first time where I was like, whoa, AI is so cool. So yeah, and then we're playing this version, which is updated.
3 to beam out directly to computer core control room.
Pretty cool. BorgRemastered.com.
No, righteous.
I guess they could do that for every old game. Use AI to remaster the FMV games. Not every old game, every FMV game.
The
The Borg implant's been overriding our systems since you left, but we still don't know what it's doing.
It's rewriting all of our systems to make them compatible with Borg
That was
systems.
cool. I like getting the
I thought our
password.
shield setting cut its subspace channel off from the collective.
It did, but it's following a pre-programmed set of instructions. We have to give it an abort order, but first we've got to convince it that we're Borg.
How do we do that?
We use this circuit as a buffer in the interface. It has an individual Borg designation. I remember from my experience with it, everything is filtered through that designation.
Baraka to Captain Anderpaw.
What is it, Counselor?
Captain, the Borg cube has just started a series of random scans.
They're looking for us. I don't know how long we have before they find out that we're not actually part of their cube.
I would love to play Klingon.
The interface looks pretty simple.
Sprint. Attach the circuit to the Borg implant.
No. Let me.
Maybe I should do it.
Oh, pause. I have to just pause because they don't give you any time. So options. We can click our dad, maybe? We can click her face. We can click that thing. I always get it wrong. What does the game want me to do? I don't know! That's so random. Phenomena. Resistance is futile. That was a Blade Runner cosplay, but just it goes really well with Star Trek. So Blade Runner, Star Trek. Thank you for the biddies. Oh my gosh, what's with all these biddies all of a sudden randomly? Thank you so much. 999 Chameleon, oh my goodness. Twinson 301, Soul Blazer 100. Thank you. Phenomena. Boop boop doo. Eeny meeny miny mo, catch a tiger. Click that. Did I do it right? First try?
Recognize. Borg designee Alpha Set Alpha of 4.
They're interfacing and exchanging protocols.
Try giving it a command.
I think I got it right. First try for the first time.
Unable to comply. Updating systems information.
It's trying to catch up on what it missed.
Unable to comply. Borg designee Alpha Set Alpha of 4 is no longer a functioning unit.
Disengage that circuit now!
I love her little voice. Oh
Information assimilated. Retuning shields.
Shield mutation is being altered. The implant has reestablished communication with the Borg collective.
Bridge! Evasive maneuvers now!
Thank you, Chameleon. Thank you, Sir Devins.
The shields are dropping!
The only good Borg.
We needed a live one.
Oh no! Oh no! I wanted to get more of her recordings. Like when she says...
Contact terminated with Assimilation implant. There must be...
Accessing
Tried to mute it so we could hear it.
If we can find a way to
What is that? Was that like go play go watch a Star War?
If it's anything like
Thanks, Modern Verbs. Thank you, Panda.
Damn, if we still
Man, they really make you watch a lot of the game when you mess up.
That's not a bad idea.
I'll play Modern Verbs again.
Here's some money. Go see a Star
Go see a Star War. Yeah, I want to record her. Oh shit. Oh, I just click him. I want to record her. She does wow or yay. Very like anticlimactically. You clip her saying hi and bye. Aw. Yeah, I'll have to record her some more. Yeah, this video on YouTube is 1 hour long. So I guess it would be a really short game, you're right.
No, righteous.
But they're painfully long, the amount that they make you rewatch. When the puzzles are so nonsensical, like you're not able to know what the right move is.
Our system since you left, but we still don't know what it's doing.
It's rewriting all of our systems to make them compatible with Borg systems.
Oh yeah.
I thought our shield setting cut its subspace channel off from the collective.
It did, but it's following a pre-programmed set of instructions. We have to give it an abort order, but first we've got to convince it that we're...
Okay, give it
How
an
do we do
abort
that?
order. So maybe I
We
do
use
click
this
her?
circuit as a buffer in the interface. It has an individual Borg designation. I remember from my experience with it, everything is filtered through that designation.
Baraka to Captain
Hi,
Anderson.
Lunatic.
What does it, Counselor?
I still got half.
Captain, the Borg cube has just started a series of random scans.
They're looking for us.
Not the random
I don't
scans.
know how long we have before they find out that we're not actually part of their cube.
Oh no! Okay. I clicked that last time. That was wrong. I'm gonna click her face. Or maybe I click my dad's face.
The interface looks pretty simple.
Sprint. Attach the circuit to the Borg implant.
No. Let me.
Maybe I should do it.
They don't want us to click our dad, so I'm gonna do it. Oh my god, speaking of It's a Trap, my daughter learned to say Akbar this morning because she's been obsessed with that little Akbar since Tuesday's stream. And she was, Akbar! Akbar!
Recognize. Borg designee Alpha Cent
Frick.
Alpha 4.
They're interfacing and exchanging protocols.
I got
Try
it
giving
wrong.
it a command.
They're lucky they could film this when other Trek-related stuff is being done.
It's trying to catch
It's a
up
ton
on
of
what it
effort
is.
to do this FMV stuff. We did a game and it has the most FMV in a game. Oh my god! That's so cool!
Alpha Cent Alpha 4
But
is no
yeah,
longer
this
a
seems like one of those
functioning
games that would never be able to be made now, and it's just such a
now.
honor to play it.
Information assimilated. Retuning shields.
Shield mutation is being altered. The implant has reestablished communication with the Borg Collective.
Bridge. Evasive maneuvers now.
Like when we play a Final Unity and it has all the TNG cast.
The shields are dropping.
Even I think some people have passed away or definitely aren't doing voice acting anymore.
Good Borg.
And it's just so epic to be able to play a game with the original voice cast. Or when we play the original series 20th anniversary game and it has the original voice cast.
That must be it. Contact
Can't believe I
with
messed that up. I think there's only 3 options and I got them both
It's
wrong.
a code for accessing the implant. If we can find a way to interface safely
Still
with
fun,
the
though.
implant, we completed this sequence and then ordered to shut
We just have to
down.
watch this
If it's
guy
anything like
again.
this terminal, it's going to look for a Borg signature.
Oh
Damn, we still think that
no!
Borg
Thank you for the
circuit
hype
could use that to
train.
convince
Bye,
the
hype
implant we were
train.
Borg.
That's not a bad idea.
But the
I feel that I've seen almost
So we'll get
every
another
single
one.
death. I'm
There's no
pretty
shortage
certain
of
I've
Borg.
seen every death and game over in the game.
Get that circuit.
Probably. We game overed for context. Oh shit. We game overed in the first 10 seconds of starting the game. Classic Nalvara moment. Dead. Not for broadcast. Cool! I've never played it myself. This is my first time playing an FMV game.
3 to be mount directly to
Jackson.
computer core control room.
You'll be back.
No, righteous.
I'm gonna tell Discord that we're playing Star Trek Borg instead. We're playing Star Trek Borg instead of Plucky Squire right now.
The Borg implant's been overriding our system since you left, but we still don't know what it's doing.
It's
'Kay.
rewriting all of our systems.
I
to
clicked
make
the
them
girl.
Compatible with Borg systems.
It's gotta be.
I thought our shield setting cut its subspace channel off from the collective.
It did, but it's following a pre-programmed set of instructions. We have to give it an abort order, but first we've got to convince it that we're Borg.
How do we do that?
We use this circuit as a buffer in the interface. It has an individual Borg designation. I remember from my experience with it, everything is filtered through that designation.
Okay.
Baraka to Captain Anderson.
What is it, Counselor?
Captain, the Borg cube has just started a series of random scans.
This better work.
They're looking for us. I don't know how long we have before they find out that we're not actually part of their cube.
She really stares at it quite closely.
The interface looks pretty simple.
Sprint. Attach the circuit to the Borg implant.
No. Let me.
Bye, Anna.
Maybe I should do it.
Okay. Click girl. Alright, you're dead. I tried to save you, but the game wouldn't let me. It wants me to save my dad or whatever.
Targus, you alright?
I'm fine.
Targus?
I'm sorry.
No. No!
Stay back. I'm warning you.
Targus, stop.
Don't you understand? It's not my fault. I had to. Baraka was right. It was too soon.
You're right. It's not your fault, but you don't have to. We can help.
You should have known. You were there with me. You should have known.
Get her.
Captain, the shields are dropping. What's going on down there?
Oh no, indeed.
Help, take evasive action.
Oh no, indeed.
It's taken control of Helm.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. You were right. We should have known.
What? What do you mean? What do you? I click things. Super Bob, subscribe for 6 months in advance. Oh my goodness. Hey, Super Bob. Yay.
Targus, you alright?
Yay, September sales. Can I click things? No. Super Bob, thanks so much for subscribing in advance. Thank you so much. I'm gonna add the point.
I'm sorry.
No.
Are there things I can click on?
Stay back. I'm warning you.
Targus, stop.
Don't you understand? It's not my fault. I had to. Baraka was right.
What?
It was too soon.
You're right. It's not your fault, but you don't have to. We can help.
You should have known. You were there with me. You should have known.
Clicker. Clicker gun.
Captain, the shields are dropping. What's going on down there?
Help, take evasive action.
At least it didn't make me watch the whole thing again.
It's not your fault. You were right.
I have a bad feeling.
We should have known.
Hi, Rika Sharina mistaken. I know, 6 months. 6 months in advance. Thank you so much. Okay, so now, wait, no, I've clicked everything you can click. I thought. I click this.
Targus, you alright?
I'm fine.
I should have started a death counter at the beginning. I've blown up the ship like 20 times. There's something else to click.
I'm sorry.
You know when you just did it at first and it said we need a live board?
Stay back. I'm warning you.
No.
Don't you understand? It's not my fault. I had to. Baraka was right.
What am I doing wrong?
You're right. It's not your fault, but you don't have to. We can help.
Do I have to?
You were there with me. You should have known.
Maybe I do nothing? Oh, I haven't tried do nothing. I haven't tried do nothing.
Captain, the shields
It's always do nothing. Most of this game is doing nothing.
It's taken control of Helm.
I'll try doing nothing.
It's not your fault. You were right.
Maybe I become the Borg and I save the day. The Q doesn't like it when I do that. Don't click anything. Nobody move.
Mr. Sprint, if you don't wish to attach the circuit, then give it to Lieutenant Furlong or Ensign Targus. You're wasting valuable time.
Don't yell at me. Well, how do I fix that?
Mr. Sprint, if you don't wish
He's
to
yelling
attach
at
the
me.
circuit, then give it to Lieutenant Furlong or Ensign Targus. You're wasting
Am I
valuable
soft
time.
locked? I don't understand. Mr. Sprint. I tried giving it to my dad. Am I soft locked? Do I have to like click? No, if I click this, I die. If I click that, I die. Click her, I die. What do I do then? We're stuck on chapter 8, Borg Cube. Oh no!
Recognize. Borg designate
I'm gonna
Alpha
die
Centauri
here, and then
Alpha
it's gonna start me back on
They're
the
interfacing
Borg
and exchanging
Cube, I think.
protocols. Try giving it a command.
So I don't shoot the Borg.
Unable to comply. Updating systems information.
It's trying to catch up on what it missed.
Maybe. Oh no, thank you for the 50 biddies.
Borg designate Alpha Cent Alpha 4 is no longer a functioning
So how's
unit.
the weather?
Disengage that circuit now!
How's the life outside Borgland?
Information assimilated. Retuning shields.
Shield mutation is being altered. The implant has reestablished communication with the Borg Collective.
Bridge.
You're all gonna die.
Evasive maneuvers now.
Spoilers.
The shields are
I wish they still made games like these. Like, what show do you think would be? I agree. Imagine they had like an FMV Game of Thrones, FMV House of the Dragon, FMV. What's been like hip lately?
That must be it. Contact terminated with assimilation implant. That must be a Borg time sequence.
No, I think it's a code for accessing the implant. If we can find a way to interface safely
Okay, don't
with
kill
the
the Borg.
implant,
Ugh.
we can feed it this sequence and then order it to shut down.
So tricky not to know what to not do.
Borg signature. Damn, if we still had that dead Borg circuit, we could use that to convince the
FMV
implant
Real
on the Borg.
Housewives.
That's not a bad idea.
FMV The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
So we'll get another one. There's no shortage of Borg around here. Get that circuit.
Can I click like my phasers to like? No, don't! I didn't click him. I didn't click him. I clicked my phaser thing to stun or whatever. So he's dead.
3 to beam out directly to computer core control room.
You'll be back.
No, righteous.
This is the longest game ever. The longest non-game game I've ever played. It takes me forever. They need to add
The Borg implant's
save
been overriding
scumming.
our system since you left, but we still don't know what it's doing.
It's rewriting all of our systems to make them compatible with Borg systems.
I thought our shield setting cut its subspace channel off from
Yeah,
the
he
collector.
says you'll be
It
back.
did, but it's following a pre-programmed set of instructions.
Then why do you make me watch
we have
this
to give it an
cube?
abort order, but first we've got to convince it that we're Borg.
How do we do that?
The boys. Oh my
We'll
god,
use this circuit
FMV
as a
the
buffering
boys.
interface. It has an individual Borg designation.
FMV.
I remember from my experience with it, everything is filtered through that designation.
Baraka to Captain Anderpaw.
What is it, Counselor?
Captain, the Borg
I watched
cube has
Chimp
just started a
Crazy
series
last
of
night.
random scans.
They're looking for us. I don't know how long we have before they find out that we're not actually part of their cube.
Engage. Engage.
Engage.
Engage.
Engage. Engage. Engage. Engage. Engage. Engage. Engage. Engage. Engage.
Engaged by Johnny Payne Trance.
Thank you for the 288 biddies. Engage. Engage. Engage.
Sprint. Attach the circuit to the Borg implant.
No. Let me.
Oh, FMV Slow Horses. That'd be pretty cool. I'd watch that. Oh, FMV The Witcher? Henry Cavill? This game is my arch enemy because I suck at when there's puzzles in the retro point clicks that we play, in the adventure games that we play. When there's a puzzle that involves doing nothing, it always
They're
takes me
interfacing and exchanging
forever.
protocols. Try giving it a command.
An FMV game based on a show, based on a game. Yeah,
It's trying to catch up on what it missed.
Yeah. Based on a book.
Unable to comply. Borg designee Alpha Cent Alpha 4 is no longer a functioning unit.
Disengage that
I'm surprised they haven't made a freaking Game of Thrones game yet.
Information assimilated. Retuning shields.
Shield mutation has been
An
altered.
FMV
The implant has
Harry
reestablished
Potter
communication with the Borg Collective.
Hogwarts Legacy game.
Bridge! Evasive maneuvers now!
A book that turns into a movie, that turns into a game, that turns into an FMV game based on a book, based on a movie. With the actors.
The only good
Harry Potter actors in an FMV game based on a book, based on a movie, based on a game. There's a Telltale Game of Thrones, really? Didn't know. Okay, here we go, baby. Don't mess this up.
That must be it.
Remove your hand from the mouse.
Assimilation implant. That must be a Borg time sequence.
No, I think it's a code for accessing the implant. If we can find a way to interface safely with the implant, we can feed it this sequence and then order to shut down.
I hate my
If
dad.
it's anything like this
Someone tell me what this
terminal,
actor's
it's
name
going
is.
to look for a Borg signature.
I need to find
Damn,
him.
if we still had that dead Borg circuit, we could use that to convince the implant we were Borg.
That's not a bad idea.
But the circuit was fried.
So we'll get another one. There's no shortage of Borg around here. Get that circuit.
FMV Fallout. Based on a movie. Meaning based on a game. Based on a show, based on a game. I didn't do it! Maybe I was supposed to click my dad's hand? For the love of all that is holy! How many times do I have to watch this?
Three to be mounted directly to computer core control room.
This is literal torture.
We'll be back.
Yeah, I know I'll be back.
No, righteous.
Is there a better way? Maybe if I just restart the chapter, then I have to do the password, but maybe it's faster. I think I have to click my dad's hand. Maybe it'd be like, no, don't shoot him or some crap. One eternity later. I'm gonna become a Borg IRL at this pace. I'd rather be a Borg than have to watch this cutscene one more time. Oh, I have a snack. Kat told me to bring a snack. I have one of these Cliff Bars. I think they're still good. Let me just check if they're expired because I bought them last year when I was when I had a newborn. And I was breastfeeding, and it was like, oh, get your calories in. Do Cliff Bars really expire? I'm gonna try some. You know, I feel like that's a myth.
What do we do?
Let's see what they do first.
Do nothing. That's all you do in this game is do nothing.
What are you looking at, cadet?
I think this is really cool. I don't like rewatching cutscenes though. I mean, I think it's cool as like a retro. Oh, this is like a cool retro thing. I'm not a huge fan of like we played Detroit Become Human. That was pretty cool, fun. But like I'm not obsessed with those types of games where they're like cinematic games.
Well, most of the Borg we've seen have direct interface abilities. Why would
Every year we talk
something
about
like
playing
this?
Until Dawn, but we've never actually played
Totally
it.
assimilated one Starfleet officer. Maybe this is his influence.
But I was like a retro thing that you play in 2
Somehow, I
hours.
don't think the
It's kind of
Borg
fun.
understand the
I like it.
concept
I
of
think
trick.
this is cool. I like seeing Q. But I don't like replaying
You
things.
think you can bypass the Borg lockouts and get us the information we need?
Okay, do I remember the password? I'm almost done. I'm on chapter 8.
Contact
We've been
terminated
stuck on
with
chapter 8 for like an
assimilation
hour,
implant.
but
There must be a Borg time sequence.
No, I think it's a code for accessing the implant. If we can find a way to interface safely with the implant, we can feed it this sequence and then order to shut down.
If it's anything like this terminal, it's going to look for a Borg signature. Damn, if we still had that dead Borg circuit, we could use that to convince the implant we were Borg.
That's not a bad idea.
But the circuit was fried.
So we'll get another one. There's no shortage
I like the way
of
that you
Borg
look into my eyes and freak me
Get that
out.
circuit.
Okay, this frickin' better work. I don't shoot him. No!
No, Sprint's right.
Oh
We
my
need a
god.
living Borg.
That was crazy. You have like a fraction of a second to click the freaking lady's hand. Or you have to watch 50 minutes of replays. Oh my god, is there more to click?
There's got to be something we can use on the Borg that'll stun them without killing them.
Your face. Wait.
Medical hypospray, experimental model, programmable, uses baseline replicator technology, capable of delivering up to 200 different non-zero biological catalysts.
Does it say?
Level 1 humanoid neural block. Paralytic, safe for humanoids with neural resistance of 4 or less. Humans, Bajani, Bajorans, etc. Level 2 humanoid neural block. Paralytic, safe for humanoids with neural resistance of 8 or less. Cardassians, Vulcans, Klingons, etc. Level 3 humanoid neural block. Paralytic, safe for humanoids with neural resistance of 15 or less. Capable of stopping a Pelacan rhino in its tracks, deadly to most known humanoid species, except a few.
Does that mean I click the third button?
Level 3 humanoid neural block. Paralytic, safe for humanoids with neural resistance of 15 or less.
Or do I have to do that code? It's a button combo? Who has time to do that?
Except a few.
Oh my god. What is this?
Human adrenaline block.
I hate you. Okay.
Level 3 humanoid neural block. Paralytic, safe for humanoids with neural resistance of 15 or less. Capable of
2313. 2313, I think. The fact that there's no input when you click drives me crazy. Is it gonna work?
Do you think you're fast enough? Do you really think that's gonna work on me?
Yeah.
You didn't check the tricorder. I have no biological components. You should have waited for one of the others.
Why is Q a Borg? Because he's a freaking troll.
I'm sorry.
He's a freaking troll who just trolls us the whole game.
You are in a Bajani pain trance. Your friend Furlong wasn't able to stop it. The Borg don't seem to notice, though. They're assimilating you at this very moment. At least this time you won't feel it. Oh, it looks like you're waking up.
Yeah, he's just a Borg, like, trying to keep an eye on us and mess us up.
Interesting. Borg, yet not Borg. Do you feel it? It's different this time, isn't it?
Designee Beta, Alpha 73, alert, destroy. Unassimilated life form, destroy, alert.
I'm playing. I'm shooting my dad. Was I supposed to do that? I shot my dad.
You just killed your father. Why did you do that?
I don't know.
I told you it was different this time. You have free will.
Oh.
You are really pushing the boundaries of my patience,
Oops.
Cadet.
I don't know. The thing came on the screen and then I thought click and then he was the only one I saw to click and I clicked him.
It's still you. Look out!
Oh my god, I got the bad ending in which I'm half Borg, half human.
Yay! Now that was the right action. Proving to yourself that you didn't have to listen to that nasty old Borg collective. True, you are dead, but now you know something you didn't know before, right? Well then, it was worth the trouble.
In a way, I know things. In another way, I don't know anything.
Medical hypospray. Experimental model. Programmable. Uses baseline replicator tech. Level 3.
Did I do the code right? But then I
paralytic.
did it on the
Safe
wrong
for humanoids
guy?
with neural resistance of 15 or less. Capable of stopping a Palaka
2313
in its tracks. Deadly.
Okay, but don't do it on Q. That's Q. Don't do it on Q.
Do you think you're fast enough? Do you really think that's going to work on me?
No, it's not gonna work on you. You already told me. It's not working on you. No.
You'll be back. Maybe more than once.
Is there another Borg around the corner?
What are you waiting for?
That guy! I won't be back, Q. Screw you. This game is so tricky! It's such a tricker! It's a troll game made by trolls.
He's alive. I'll wait Team to righteous.
Furlong!
Are you shitting me?
Sprint! I've got to get Furlong out of here. Hold them off. I'll be back.
Hold them off!
Didn't anyone ever teach you to watch your back?
How was I supposed to know that? I'm a Borg again. I got bored. In a way, I learned things. So wait, I don't do the first one. I don't do the second one? Do I wait for a third Borg?
Alert. Sector 6G. 2 life forms. Assimilation of Borg.
The death counter is like 100. And yeah, this is the remastered version of the game. Yes, 100%. This was the telephone pad one? Oh god. Am I doing the right code at least?
Now you know how to disarm the implant. If only you weren't a slave to the collective. You could go back to the righteous and save them. If only.
Oh god. I'm supposed to be paying attention way more than I am.
Do you think you're fast enough? Do you really think that's going to work on me?
No.
You'll be back. Maybe more than once.
Shut up, Q.
What were you waiting for?
Portable, programmable, valuable. I'm sure you brought it for a reason.
What the frick? So it's gotta be the wrong, I'm doing the wrong code. I think.
Do you think you're fast enough? Do you really think that's going to work on you?
It's over 9,000!
9,000!
9,000?! There's no way that can be
There's
right!
no way that can be right!
Don't be so sure. I haven't even warmed up.
Thank you so much for the 901 biddies.
Over 9,000.
I haven't even warmed up yet. I'm gonna die a million more times. I'm gonna scan this dude. But which dude is it? Is it this dude?
A Borg. Member of the cyborg species. Borg. Part cybernetic, part biological. See Borg. Borg. An extremely powerful cybernetically... Vulcan. Oh, please. Everybody knows about... A Borg. Member of the cyborg species. A Borg.
They're all Borg.
Member of the
Borg,
cyborg.
Borgity, Borg.
A Borg. Member of the cyborg species.
Yeah, you can give me a hint.
Borg. Part cybernetic, part biological. See Borg.
There's a third person you could use the hypo on. This is not Q. It's not this guy. But then the Borg just comes out of nowhere, and then Q's like, you should watch your back or whatever. Okay, I don't do it on him.
Portable, programmable.
Oh, wait, I do have to do it on him.
I'm sure you brought it for a reason.
Oh my god. No, I do it. Okay. 2, 3, 1, 3. Is the code correct? I don't know. I hope I'm doing the code correct. It's not you.
You think you're fast enough?
You're just
Do
Q.
you really think that's going to work on me?
You're a trickster. Yeah, my sight.
You'll be back. Maybe
The way
more
that
than
he
once.
says you'll be back makes me think it's wrong whatever I'm doing, but okay.
What were you waiting for?
Can I hypo spray her? No, she's gone now. Oh, frick. I thought I could hypo spray her. I'm just gonna do it on him again and see what the cutscene is.
He's alive. Await team directors.
Furlong! Sprint! I've got to get Furlong out of here. Hold them off. I'll be back.
Didn't anyone ever teach you to watch your back?
Born to be Borg. I think I just got the bad ending in which I am a Borg. Is that so wrong? Okay, we do a little Borg fist bump. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Plug into me, baby. Downloading designator circuit override code. Is it 6133? And then there's like, this is like a phone pad. Did I already miss the numbers? This one like beeped twice. Six 1 3 3 0.
Alert. Sector 6G. 2 life forms. Assimilation of Borg.
Okay. 61330. Okay. Okay. Where do I input 61330? Into the hypo spray?
Now you know how to disarm the implant. If only you weren't a slave to the collective.
Disarm
you could go
the
back to the
implant.
righteous and save them. If only.
I can only click these 3 buttons.
Medical hypospray. Experimental model.
Okay, well, I have no clue. Like, I have this code now. Does that mean that I can go the other route where we're on the ship, but before the ship blows up, I can type in 61330? Or do I have to do something here? At this point, I would like a hint or guidance because I don't want to watch all the cutscenes again for the 100th time. We're only playing Borg today. Anyone have any idea? Who do I use the hypo on? I would like to know because to me it looked like I can use it on Q, I can use it on the second guy, and then that's it. Me? How do you do that? When? Mmm. Oh, but this might kill me, this code, then.
Do you think you're fast enough? Do you really think that's going to work on me?
You think it works now? I'll try. Oh, frick. No.
You didn't check the tricorder. I have no biological components.
I didn't want to use it on you. I clicked my hand. Q. How's it going, Kyle? This game is pretty funky.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I saved my dad.
Johnny Pain trance.
Isn't that
Your friend
what I
Furlong
wanted?
wasn't able to stop it. The Borg don't seem to notice, though. They're assimilating you at this very moment. At least this time you won't feel it. Oh, it looks like you're waking up.
Hey, girlfriend.
Interesting. Borg, yet not Borg. Do you feel it? It's different this time, isn't it?
Whatever I do here doesn't matter.
Designate Vega, Alpha Center 3, alert, destroy. Unassimilated life form, destroy.
The lesson you were supposed to have learned from this scene is that Bajani Pain Trance counteracts Borg programming, leaving you Borg but not Borg. So then, with the hypospray, maybe I have to do a different code, or do I keep the same code?
Now that was the right action. Proving to yourself that you didn't have to listen to that nasty old Borg.
Do you think I'd do the Bajani
True,
code?
you are dead. But now you know something you didn't know before, right? Well then, it was worth the trouble.
Because if I use this level 3 code, I think it'll kill me.
Medical hypospray. Human adrenaline. Bajani adrenaline.
Bajani adrenaline. 11331. And then I give myself some adrenaline shot, maybe? Let's see. Not you, Q. Get out of the way.
Do you think you're fast enough? Do you really think that's going to work on me?
I wish I could play in fast forward. There needs to be a fast forward button.
You'll be back. Maybe more than once.
What were you waiting for? Sprint, what have you done?
He sent himself into a Bajani Pain trance.
Oh, smart move. Sending yourself into a Bajani trance before you get Borgified. I only hope you're in time to stop them before they Borgify your friends.
Hi, Sleepy Owl. Yeah, this is what happens in the Flux Spire. Spoilers.
Wait! Wait, I think it's him. It's still Sprint.
It's me. I'm just a little Borg.
All right, we'd better get out of here before
A
it's
little
calling the
Borgy.
Away team to righteous. 3 to beam directly to computer core. Now.
I'm gonna be like a hot 7 of 9 Borg. Just a little Borgy.
Wait, no!
No, it's all right.
Now, the code better be 61330.
The Borg implant's programming is shutting down, Captain. We have complete control again, sir.
I'm in chapter 9 now.
From Admiral Hansen. We
I
are
made it out
engaging
of
the Borg.
the
The
Borg.
Righteous is ordered to remain outside the battle until all first and second line defenses are exhausted. At
Thank
your
God.
discretion. That was all, sir.
And so it begins.
You mean there's nothing we can do?
Not until we're called into action by either the Admiral or the Borg. They also serve who sit and wait, Lieutenant. Let's get a battle ready.
He was gonna try to shoot us, but then our friends were like, no, don't shoot.
Ugh, I just hate sitting here doing nothing.
Worried that the battle will be won without you, Targus?
Worried that the battle will be lost without us.
You overestimate your importance to the situation, Ensign. The battle is already lost.
Keep your cynicism to yourself, Quint.
I'm just telling the truth.
I'm afraid he may be right. Things aren't going very well.
Not you too, Lieutenant.
It's important to have a positive outlook, even in the bleakest of situations.
Is anyone gonna unborgify me or what?
What?
Hello?
Nothing. I was just thinking about Kalen.
Kalen?
My son.
What were you thinking?
I think by now all my friends are tired of hearing me brag about Kalen. I'm sure they don't want to hear anymore.
My dad's proud
Did you
of
hear that,
me.
Sprint? You don't want to hear Furlong talking about his whiny brat now, do you? I don't know what you're staring at, but I don't like it. Just be careful where you point.
I don't want to shoot Q. That never goes well.
Hey. Hey.
Go ahead.
It's me, my dad.
I guess I was just wondering what was
Me,
going to
Dad.
happen to him. He's only 8. No, wait. He's 9. Growing up without his dad, that's going to be rough.
He knows my
He'll
birthday.
be all right.
How do you know?
I know, and so do you.
I suppose I do. His mother's a strong woman. She'll see to that. It's just,
Yes.
I won't get to see him grow up. I'll never get to know him. As a man, I mean, what'll he be? A poet? A painter?
A Borg.
Historian?
A Starfleet officer.
There's so much we're both gonna miss.
And so much you would be able to tell him. Isn't that right, Cadet?
Why do you keep doing that? What are you trying to prove? He's trying to prove that people actually like him.
Oh, spare me the psychology, Counselor. You don't have the tools to analyze me.
Your problem is very straightforward, Doctor. You desperately want to be liked.
Q does want to be liked.
If I wanted to be liked, all I'd have to do is snap my fingers, and I'd be liked.
He wants to be liked
I'm an
for
omnipotent
real.
being masquerading as Dr. Quint. Whatever I want to happen, happens.
Interesting fantasy. All right, let's play that through. Then why don't you?
Why don't I what?
Make everyone like you.
Because I don't want to.
No, because you want them to like you of their own free will. And phenomenologically speaking, you can't force them to do something of their own free will.
Sophistry, Baraka.
Truth, Quint. Let me give you some free advice. If you want to be liked, try making yourself likable.
Can you imagine Q filming all these death scenes?
Subspace message, sir. No audio.
Read it, Ensign.
Orders from Admiral Hansen deploying third wave. Attack when ready.
Battle stations. Take us in, Targus. Maximum power to the shields.
Still Borg.
Spring fire phases. Keep the frequency changing and get those torpedoes online.
Maybe I can join the Borg.
Time.
0758, sir.
Keep those phases firing. And where are my photon torpedoes?
Armed and ready, sir.
Let's see if we can shake them up a little, Ensign.
Yes, sir. Initiating Delta attack.
I'm reading a small weakness in the shields.
Shields are holding 5, but power is down 10%. Weapons having no effect.
Damn. They've adjusted their shields already.
Here we are again, back at the beginning. But this time, you are security, instead of that little mouse of an ensign.
The Tolstoy just took a major hit.
Are you going to be able to save him or not?
I think she's pulling away. The Kyushu's coming on strong. Saratoga and Melbourne have lost power.
Tolstoy,
Bye, thanks for
Kyushu,
watching.
Saratoga, Melbourne, all ships that were lost at Wolf 359. Will they be adding righteous to the list?
Captain! Intruder alert.
Security, isolate the ops console.
At 0800 hours, during the Battle of Wolf 359, the USS Righteous was hit by a Borg weapons discharge and vaporized. It's in your hands.
Security!
Uh-oh. Hi. Pause. Mother... Okay, the code was like 333-100. Do you think it's 6133330? Like on the phone, 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 3 3 0.
Shield mutation is modulating.
I am Borg. I want to play a game where you can play as Q.
The Borg cube is pulling away, sir. It's ignoring us completely as if we weren't here.
Chapter 10.
It thinks we've been vaporized.
I'm in chapter 10 now.
Where is it headed, Ensign?
Direct course for sector 001, sir.
I wonder what chance the Starfleet forces have of stopping the Borg at Earth.
Actually, they will succeed. The Enterprise, utilizing the emergency transporters on the shuttlecraft, will recapture their Borgified Picard and stop the Borg incursion just in the nick of time.
And how do you know that, Quint?
I told you already. I'm an omnipotent being.
I saved the day. Honestly, just...
And what happened to Dr. Quint and Lieutenant Sprint? And what have you done to my crew?
I'm afraid the lieutenant died about 4 hours ago. Not my doing. He was supposed to die. Just as all of you, I'm afraid, are supposed to be vaporized here at Wolf 359. That's how it's written in the history books.
Don't kill my dad.
History. Are you telling us you're from the future?
He is. I am, well, as I said, I exist outside the confines of the space-time continuum. That is, if I want to. My little friend here wanted a chance to come back and save this ship from destruction. And to my great surprise, he succeeded.
So you were just pretending to be Sprint. Why? Who are...
Please?
Dad!
I'm trying to figure this out.
I am your father.
As I said, I didn't expect Cadet Kalen to succeed here, and now that he
I
has...
am your son.
I'm in kind of a bind.
I don't,
Of course. According to history, we disappeared from Wolf 359 at exactly 0800 hours. If we stay here alive, it corrupts the timeline. Our future, but Kalen's past.
Do I follow the prime
Well,
directive?
the easy thing would be to just obliterate
Temporal
you all,
prime
but then
directive?
that wouldn't be fair now, would it? On the other hand, I do want to protect the timeline.
I think Q did this because he was bored. That's the answer. He was bored and he wanted to do it.
Are we dead?
And he's a troll.
Where are we, Lieutenant?
We are still at Wolf 359, sir. The real question is, when are we? According to the navigational charts, correcting for time, we have jumped ahead more than 10 years.
It's clever. I don't understand. We disappeared from Wolf 359 exactly when history says we did. Timeline is unaffected and we're still alive. Thanks to you, Cadet.
Pretty sure staying
if you
alive
hadn't come back to get us, we'd be dust.
would affect the timeline.
What about Quint?
Oops. I almost forgot.
Where am I? What's going on?
Because there's still a lot. You can't just... It still affects the
Wait.
timeline.
I don't think I want to know.
Captain, I'm picking up the vessel 34
That's
Mark
not how
216.
temporal
heading on a course
things
for
work.
Earth. It's the Borg.
Whatever.
What are your orders, sir?
We're a Starfleet ship in Federation space.
Imagine they just die now.
We may be 10 years behind the times, but I bet we know a thing or two more about the Borg than anyone else in this time. Lay in a pursuit course.
I think I'm going to enjoy getting to know you, Cadet Furlong.
I don't care. I'm having a good time. This is so exciting. I'm in a Star Trek episode.
Engage.
Even though I don't like my dad's face. Is the camera attached to our belly button? Listen, don't question it. It's the future. Star Trek Borg! That was so fun. The end. For like just a random game that we played instead of playing our regular game. It was fun. I was gonna say, like, as tedious as it is to rewatch cutscenes over and over and over again, still not as tedious as the freaking Romulan destruction that took place when I played 20th Anniversary. So, I guess a lot of these old Star Trek games are tedious in their own way. At least this one's kind of short. And it has Q! It has Q. That's so cool. I wish they made more of these games. I wish they made more, and I wish I could play one as 7 of 9. I wish I could play one as Janeway. I wish I could play one as Geordi. Yeah, it's over. It's kind of a short game. It's like a 1-hour game if you know what you're doing, and a 3-hour game if you don't know what you're doing. It was, of course, it's like goofy and silly, and it's like whatever, but I had fun. We were just talking about Star Trek at the beginning of the stream, as we do often. Baton's mentioned the game, and then I was like, okay, I'll Google it, and then I was looking up the game, and then I clicked the first link that popped up on Google, and it was the game, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just play it now. Thank you so much. I'm gonna end now. This was actually really worked out because my tooth, I had such tooth pain earlier, and I wasn't looking forward to reading a lot in Plucky Squire, so this worked out because it was mostly watching Star Trek today. So that was cool. I will see you on Saturday, okay? 2 days from today. I'll see you on Saturday. Thank you so much for the support, and have a good Friday. See you Saturday. Bonus Saturday stream. I don't always stream on Saturdays, but I'm streaming this Saturday and next Saturday. You get a lot of me this month. Thank you for the— oh no! I'm gonna go look at my little— oh no creature. Give her a big hug. Okay, bye, chat. Bye.